Hey guys, what is up? It is the Fast Break Report here, bringing you guys another vlog. So I just got home, and I literally walked through the fucking door, and Luka Doncic was just traded for Anthony Davis. I don't think the NBA is a real place anymore. I actually had to look at this tweet a couple times to make sure it was right from Shams, like making sure like dude wasn't hacked or like, you know, just shit went the like. I was just making sure it wasn't like a joke, because when I saw like the tweet notification for this, I was like I'm shocked. Like, I have no words for this. Anthony Davis is 31. Luka Doncic is 25. Anthony Davis is injured all the time. I get it, Luka Doncic is injured right now, but my initial thought on this is that this doesn't happen without Luka Doncic simply wanting out of Dallas. Obviously, the Mavericks have not been very good this year. They're currently 9th in the West. They have a record of 26-23. They're a play-in team. The Lakers are the 5th seed with a 27-19 record. This is a big deal. Like, this is a big trade. You don't usually see a star swap like this around the trade deadline. You usually see trades like, we're going to pick up a piece here and a piece here. Like, usually bench pieces get moved, okay? Or, you know, a team with a lot of young players will trade for, like De'Aaron Fox wants out of Sacramento at the moment, right? Normally, you'll see a move where it's like a team that is like on the is not like a playoff team, or a team that is like maybe needs a little bump, we'll make a trade for a star like De'Aaron Fox or something like that. This is literally a star swap, like a superstar swap. This is an Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic special that I really just didn't see coming. Now, according to Shams, okay, the Lakers are getting Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris. The Mavericks are getting Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. And the Jazz, who are the third team involved in this, are getting Jalen Hood-Schifino, a 2025 Clippers second-round pick, and a 2025 Mavericks second-round pick. Now, here's the thing. Bobby Marks actually put out a tweet. Bobby Marks is all over this thing. Luka Doncic apparently, from what I understand, was eligible for a supermax. Apparently, the financial implications here are major for Luka Doncic, as in he was in line to receive a 5-year, $345 million contract this summer to make him supermax eligible. He is no longer supermax eligible after this trade. Apparently, according to Bobby Marks, the smart play would be for Doncic to sign a 3-year extension this summer with a player option for 2028-2029. That would allow him to reach 10 years of service and recoup most of it, if not all, from a missed opportunity to sign the Supermax this offseason. Starting salary in 2028-2029 is $72 million. That's fucking insane. According to Bobby Marks also, I love Bobby Marks. He's on top of this shit. Here are the contracts going out in the blockbuster deal for AD and Luka Doncic trade to the Lakers. Luka Doncic, he's extension eligible this summer, 5 years, $229 million now, which is an incredibly far cry from the 5 years, $345 we just heard about. Maxi Kleber, $11 million. Markieff Morris, $2.1. Anthony Davis is 43, 54, 58, and 62 with a player option. A $6 million trade bonus that gets applied to his salary. So apparently Anthony Davis had a trade bonus. Max Christie is 7, 7, 8, and 8. Or basically 7, 7, 8, and 9. And Jalen Hood-Schifino is 3, basically 4. Yeah, Bobby Marks is all over this fucking thing. But I'm not going to lie, this just was simply not on my 2025 bingo card. If you would have told me that Luka Doncic was going to get traded at the trade deadline this year, I told you were out of your fucking mind. Also, when you think about this, right, I did say in a video earlier today that the Lakers have to be thinking of their contingency plan post-LeBron. Right? I was like, that's something I said today in the Pacers video, and sure enough, that's exactly what happened. They were like, oh yeah, we want Luka Doncic. I get it. I understand if you're the Lakers why you did it. If you're the Mavericks, you only did it because Luka Doncic wanted to get out of town. But I'm very curious of the fit. I'm very, very curious of the fit of this because usually trades like this tend to fuck up teams. And what I mean by that is, I don't like Luka Doncic. Yeah, he's played next to Kyrie Irving. So has LeBron. So there's maybe some baseline of understanding there of, playing off ball to an extent. The thing is, just Luka Doncic has pretty much always been the primary ball handler everywhere he goes. Obviously, LeBron's going to get him involved. It's just, I'm very curious to see who defers to who with the Lakers. Is it going to be LeBron deferring to Luka Doncic or Luka Doncic deferring to LeBron? I'm assuming it's going to be Luka Doncic deferring to LeBron. I really wonder what this does for the Lakers defensively as well, because Anthony Davis is like a defensive player of the year candidate every single year. So I'm very, very curious as to how that's going to go. I do think Dallas, while I understand they got rid of Luka Doncic, I do think Anthony Davis will help them a lot. Anthony Davis is still one of the best players in the league. It's just the injury stuff, and I don't know, man. I don't know how much better this makes Dallas. All I know is Dallas just traded their entire future for Anthony Davis and Max Christie and a first-round pick. So I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't think I will know how I feel about this until we're 2 months into it, like post-trade deadline, post-All-Star break. Twitter's going crazy. Lakers fans wanted Miles Turner and they got Luka Doncic instead. What the fuck? It's pretty crazy. Twitter's going crazy right now. Tristan Thompson, Luka getting traded from Dallas has to have a deeper story behind it. This just doesn't happen on a random Saturday night. Yeah, Luka Doncic wanted out. This is the craziest trade in NBA history. It's up there. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the craziest trades I think we've seen in the last decade. This is probably, it's up there. I'm gonna be honest. This is up there with the Kevin Durant trade. But the problem is the Kevin Durant trade we knew was gonna happen. This is just something we didn't expect at all to happen. CJ McCollum, I can't tell what's real and fake anymore on these apps. Luka really going to the Lakers or not? That's how everybody's feeling. I don't know, man. The Miami Heat. Still the biggest trade of the season. Don't let them fool you. Thomas Bryant to the Pacers. The Pacers called the Lakers to check on the availability of Anthony Davis after discussions with Denver and San Antonio to acquire Nikola Jokic, Victor Wembanyama. And y'all thought I was kidding. Alex, you know what's crazy? Alex Golden of the Pacers actually did put out a tweet on January 30th saying the Pacers have called the Lakers to check on the availability of Anthony Davis after discussions with Denver and San Antonio to acquire Nikola Jokic and Victor Wembanyama were turned down. Lakers, per sources, have long coveted Miles Turner. And he put, y'all thought I was kidding with a winky face after quote tweeting it. That's pretty funny. Listen, man, yeah, Twitter's going, Jalen Brunson, April Fools, right? Josh Hart, huh? Twitter's going fucking crazy at the moment. The Mavs approached the Lakers and offered to trade Luka per Shams. Luka did not request a trade per the Stein line. So, apparently, Luka didn't request a trade. This was the Lakers. This was Anthony Davis wanting out of town, and the Mavericks wanting Anthony Davis. This looks bad. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Luka Doncic wanted out of town. The idea that they chose Anthony Davis over Luka Doncic is wild to me. I understand Anthony Davis might be more of a fit for what they're doing, as far as needing a really good front court presence, because Kyrie Irving's been playing out of his fucking mind. I'm just gonna call it what it is. The dude, Kyrie Irving, is He's averaging 20 plus a game on really crazy efficiency. Yeah, Kyrie Irving's averaging almost 25 points per game. It's 24.3. He's shooting 41% from 3, 47% from the field, and 90% from the free throw line. On 5 assists a game and almost 4.5 rebounds, essentially. So, yeah, Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, I think, are just simply playing two similar positions, and they decided we're just going to get rid of Luka Doncic and take on Anthony Davis. So, I understand the fit. I don't know if it makes them an immediate championship contender. I mean, it's a good duo, but trading away your entire future for a 31-year-old Anthony Davis that blows hot and cold as far as injuries go is kind of wild to me. If you're a Dallas Mavericks fan, my condolences to you. Yeah, I didn't see this coming. Luka Doncic is only 25 years old. 35% from 3, but he's still... Luka Doncic is a triple-double threat, so not gonna lie, it's gonna be pretty cool to see Luka Doncic in the purple and gold, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this trade. I won't know until about a month and a half, 2 months down the road, and who knows if even then that adaptation period is going to develop that quickly. The problem with big trades like this is there's an adaptation period is where each player has to learn how everybody else on the team, where they like the ball, what their spots are, what the plays are, what the sets are. I think the Lakers just got a whole lot worse defensively. I'll just throw that out there. I think they got a whole lot worse defensively. I think the Mavericks just got a whole lot better defensively, while having a guy that can load it up every single fucking night with like a 30-point double-double. But yeah, the fit with Anthony Davis to the Mavericks seems better than the fit of Luka Doncic going to the Lakers for LeBron, simply based on the positions that they play and how similar they play. But I will say this, while the fit with Dallas, with Anthony Davis being there, seems like better for them, they just traded away their entire future for Anthony Davis. So, yeah. I don't know what the deal is there. Luka Doncic not requesting a trade, and this was the trade that they made, seems pretty crazy. Unless, the only other thing I can think of, Luka Doncic is, I believe, injured at the moment with a calf injury. The Mavericks remain optimistic that Doncic calf will return to the lineup prior to the All-Star break. This makes me think that the Luka Doncic injury with his calf is bad. Or is maybe not healing the way they thought it would. I don't know. It's just really fucking wild to me that they would this calf. I'm not gonna lie. He's been out a while. Like the idea that Luka Doncic has been out. He's only played 22 games. He's been out with a calf injury and is expected to return prior to the All-Star break. Makes me think that this injury to Luka Doncic is pretty significant. I don't know. I just now I'm thinking it's a medical thing. That's wild. Yeah, I have no words. I'm not gonna lie. If you're the Jazz though, getting Jalen Hood-Schifino and a couple draft picks is pretty nice, but yeah, this is unexpected. Very unexpected. I don't know. I don't know what this is. But I guess we will find out. So tell me what you guys think about this down below in the comment section below. A like helps me out. Subscribe if you guys want to see more. I'm the Fast Break Report, and I'm out of this motherfucker. Peace, guys.